Wagwan everyone, what's going on guys? It's your boy Jamzor, aka the Bristolian Arsenalian, and welcome back again to another football live watch. We've got Chelsea taking on Manchester United today at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are the home team. We're going to get involved on those bets, and we've only really got a couple more days of betting after this, and maybe even one tomorrow. So it is one of those times where I suggest everyone just goes for it on the points, you know what I'm saying? Just get the sack out and test it, you never know. Big ups to Todd in the chat, Peg Legatti, how you doing as well? Welcome back. Big ups to Unknown, and Gav as well. Thank you for joining the chat today. And big ups to someone who's left a like. So much, up to 4 so far, but please do remember to hit that thumbs up button. Help support the stream. Big ups Eagle as well, we said. Welcome back, Peg Legatti. Again, we stayed. Big ups David Gordon. Like one. Mind you, hope you're well. Matteo joining us as well. How you doing, bro? Hope everyone's having a blessed one so far. Betting should be. There we go, it is. Who do I think is going to win? I have to say Chelsea to be fair, but you never know. I think Chelsea have actually won the most games against United. And I just clocked the thumbnail. Why has the thumbnail not changed? I don't know if this happened to anyone else. Daily custom thumbnail. I had to wait 24 hours. That's cat. I've seen this before, man. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but right, fucking broken thumbnails, man. Joke. Wonder if that happened for anyone. That's weird, man. Did anyone else get the old thumbnail on this one? They're not updating or something. An old Jeff. Oh, you got the right thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a madness. Oh well. We'll move. We move. You got the skiing, man. We said. Obviously, Todd's gassed. A 1-0 win for Brentford earlier against Everton. Keep one for Alex. Who knows if we'll see him in the chat today. XD. David with our first prediction. I did see some of the snow, mate. It looked mad, didn't it? Saw Shawnee D coming out in his shirt and tie. Sancho for David. Doing that one, David Gordon, man. Big ups. Werner, goal for Kiev. Someone who's only scored 1 goal this season so far. Chelsea's top goal scorer is Reece James with 4 goals and 4 assists to his name, which is the most out of any defender in the league. That's 8 in total. I think Trent's got 1 goal and 6 assists, so he's got 7 in total. Interesting one there. Jorginho first goal for Matteo. They are now just 10 minutes away from the kickoff as well. On Sky Sports main event today as well. Sancho. Yeah, he got that Champions League goal. Has he not scored in the Premier yet? Nah. An old Jeff. 4-0 to Chelsea for Matteo. Was going to go big on a draw. We've got 2 bets on a tie so far. Do remember, guys, we are well on the way to the end of the month. So, like I said, you might as well just go big or go home. The one's at home anyway, mate. Team up as well for Gav. We've got David Gordon on Sancho, Kian and Gav on Werner, and Jorginho for Matteo. An interesting one there as well with Jorginho. Chelsea with the most goal scorers in total. With their 30 goals that they scored, I think 15 players have got on the end of them. Whereas for United, I think completely different situation. I think they've only got like 2 goal scorers in the Premier League so far. That can't be right, can it? Can't be right. 2 is not right. It must be like fucking 5 or some shit at minimum, right? But who's been scoring for United then in the Prem? Let's have a look. So Donny managed to score one, didn't he? Donny got one. Let's have a look. Ronaldo, Cavani and Rashford, there you go, is already 4. Yeah, that was cat, man. Don't know where I got that one. Bruno scored. Yeah, not quite 15, is it? Oh shit, remember the 9-0 as well? That was ages ago, man. How's that even coming up? Wait. Why am I looking at these? Have I got all the way up the list? What the fuck, dude? Greenwood, Rashford. Anyway, I don't really care that much, to be honest. Ronaldo, Lingard. Wire. Gallo got one as well. I don't know how many it is anyway. Fuck it, dude. I don't know if they're talking about like the starting 11 potentially. I suppose actually, if you do look at the starting 11, right? Suppose that there's only 2 in their starting 11, maybe with Fernandes and Rashford. Don't know about anyone else. Maybe that's what the meaning of that was. To be fair, Kim Wagwan, we said big ups and welcome back. Diraj in the chat. Let's go, my G.
What we do here is go
Yeah, I don't know about the noties, mate. I feel like YouTube's been a bit funny with the noties. Today I can be with you a short time because tomorrow morning you have to go to college. No problem at all, mate. What time is it for you right now, mate? Martial scored this season too. That's true as well. So yeah, I think the meaning of United having 2 goal scorers, I think that means in the starting 11 today. Which is quite jokes. Only 2 goal scorers in the starting 11. I think Chelsea have. Well, I think Chalobah must have scored. Rudiger, I think, scored. Reece James obviously scored. What about Alonso? Werner's managed 1. I don't know about. No, to be fair, Loftus-Cheek's been good though, isn't it, man? I rate Loftus-Cheek. Like 25 years of age now. Hasn't really ever had that big season to push him, you know, to the starting 11 consistently. But he's looking good at the moment, and with no Conte coming in as well, going to be pairing Jorginho in mid. But yeah, I feel like he's slightly more of a higher up the pitch player. But yeah, I think he's actually very good, personally. Todd going to go for a Werner goal as well. Interesting for him as well. Yeah, it's probably a smart thing to do is pick the Chelsea players. Yeah, Sancho and Rashford coming into the front 2. Ronaldo moves to the bench. And over the past 9 years, Ronaldo's only been on the bench in a league match 4 times. Quite mad. But yeah, McFred in the lineup, and with Nemanja Matic as well. So they've gone for a mid 3. You usually see a 2 there. Matic coming in. I think it might be a bit of a 3. Or unless someone's going to sort of drop in and play. They're playing more like a back 5 rather than a back 4. It should be interesting to see how that one shapes up. Yeah, Matic getting a start today. 10 PM for you, Diraj. 10 PM in Nepal. Bro, although I'm regular to your channel today, I've got to go sleep soon. Other streams, I'll be with you. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, Diraj, bro. Everyone's got to go sleep and that, you know what I'm saying? But big ups, man. Still, appreciate you coming through for the time that you're here. Rian, what you saying, bro? Big ups. Alright, Jamzor, mate. Hope your weekend is going great. It is going very well so far, thank you. And your prediction today is a 4-1 in favour of Chelsea. My prediction. Oh, I like the 4-1 prediction. I might go 1 down and go for a 3-1 in favour of Chelsea, to be fair. I usually go for a 3-0, but I reckon United are going to find a way in today, and it will be interesting to see how they play without Ronaldo. Will it benefit them? Wishing me, what are you saying? You're feeling 2-1 to Chelsea if CR7 comes on? You reckon that'd be the goal for United? DQ, what are you saying, bro? Big ups, man. And players coming out onto the pitch now, guys. Less than 5 minutes until the kickoff. Yeah, you might as well just go for it on the points now, innit? Because yeah, there's probably not going to be that many opportunities to bet anymore. We got Real Madrid, Sevilla as well coming up tonight. There's another chance there. I'm not sure there'll be anything tomorrow, as on the Monday there's not much going on. But on Tuesday, there is some Premier League matches. Newcastle, Norwich, or Leeds versus Palace. So I think we'll probably do Leeds Palace on that day. Fernandes for DQ. Tim, did you go for a goal score yet, by the way? I might have missed it again. Bruno for DQ. Where will Bruno be playing today? Do you reckon he'll be playing behind Rashford and Sancho? I think Thomas Tuchel might have even said, I wonder if he'll be playing a false 9. So that should be interesting. That is the case. You say I need United to win, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool just a point behind now, and obviously Chelsea still at the top, and they've got this game in hand to push themselves ahead, even of Man City, who are on 29 points after their win. Chelsea on 29 points as well, but obviously have that game in hand. Liverpool on 28. A little gap there between West Ham, Arsenal and Liverpool. West Ham and Arsenal both on 23 points, Liverpool on 28, so a 5-point gap now there. We already played. You already played Liverpool. Twice. So we got the home leg against them in February. I'm not one bringing this thinking off there, to be honest. Then they're going to Feb end game. That's Saturday 3 PM. That was on. Yeah, I want to have a look, mate. Feb 26th. Saturday at 3 PM. Why is Arsenal Liverpool? I mean, it's a while until that, but I thought, dude. The 6 fold's doing well, just need QPR to win or draw to get £111. Fingers crossed, mate, you know the thing. Reckon it could be a 2-2 today, Peccaghetti? Jeez. Let's go United, let's win this and get back into winning ways in the league, says David. I think this will probably be the last game where Carrick's fully picking the team. Because obviously Ralph Rangnick's going to be coming in to mix it all up. Yeah, I just disappeared, Cav, mate. I pretty much KO'd, bro. Yeah. No, I wasn't really hanging, to be fair, but I got to that point. Who'd you go for, Kim? Oh, there you go. Thiago Silva to score anytime. Nice one. Get you on Thiago Silva. We're about to kick things off as well, so I'll get the time going. But yeah, mate, I was pretty fucked. Obviously, I barely had any sleep because I had to wake up early for the Arsenal. Didn't have any food, didn't have any sleep, and then I had about like 10 cans. Saw off a pint with Ben. And had some wine as well, and I think after all that, having nothing in the stomach, I just sort of fucking KO'd, mate. I just went and rolled around in bed and fell asleep for a bit and didn't eat any food last night, which is kind of peak. One of them ones, isn't it? Yeah, quite a jokes one, to be fair. It was a funny one. I was pretty tired for most of that stream, in all honesty, but you know how it be sometimes. Big ups to Robert, man. Great to see you as well. Burn a few as well, Diraj. Okay, we'll get you on that. Great to see you, Robert, man. Member of the J8. Let's go. Yeah, we are live. I'll sort out the sounds now as well. With me. Bruno could be playing as a centre forward today. He could be playing as a false 9. Could be the situation, but we shall see. Yeah, jokes one in it last night, man. It was quite funny. Anyone joined us on the Demcast? Yeah, I enjoyed my time there, and yeah, we all got litty. No bets on Man United so far, but 3 bets on Chelsea and 3 bets on the draw as well. Interestingly enough, ZH for you, Peglietti, absolutely, and Robert as well. Big ups, Rudy, man. What are you saying? Welcome back. And Reece James for Rudy is a great pick. I was expecting someone to pick James before. First one for Rudy. Nice one. Rudiger. And it back to Thiago Silva. Let me check the times. Good. Slightly ahead. Slightly behind. There we go. Time is perfect now, guys. Good, we turn the music off. Hopefully everything sounds good. Yeah, Reece James is a good call. Of course, you get an extra 50 points as well for picking a wing back or a defender in general. Hudson-Odoi from Rian. We'll go over who we got predicted now. So we've got Sancho for David Gordon, Werner for Keane, Gav, Todd and Diraj got Moose selected, Matteo for Jorginho, EQ for Bruno Fernandes, Kim for Thiago Silva, Peglietti and Robert for Ziyech, Reece James for Rudy and Callum Hudson-Odoi for Rian. Here's Hudson-Odoi up on the left wing. Big ups Carlman joining us today as well by 1. And it's, oh, Ziyech on the turn, goes for goal. And easy save in the end for David De Gea. Hate both teams, yeah. I mean, you're a Liverpool fan. So is DQ. I hate United a lot more than Chelsea, which I think is fair enough, to be honest with you. Yeah, makes sense, that, innit? You want Sancho instead, and Ziyech. What do you want, Sancho or Ziyech, Peglietti, man? It's Chalobah. The Loftus-Cheek back again. Chalobah onto the right for James, brought back down the line. But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. So you'd rather United win, but you probably dislike United more But Chelsea are the ones at the top of the league right now. Personally, I still think Liverpool will be the league winners. Alonso heads it into the box. It's Hudson-Odoi, breaks in and misses. Werner was completely open as well. He could have squared it. David De Gea making another top save. And that should have been 1-0. Big chance for Hudson-Odoi. All the way from Thiago Silva, I think. And then Alonso just heads it into his path. He breaks into the box, skips around Lindelof, just tries to shoot. Maybe making the wrong decision there. To be honest, I think you should shoot in that position. But maybe pass it into Werner would have been the best play. Corner kick coming up. Alonso delivers. Headed away by Fernandes, the first post. Hudson-Odoi brings it back out wide for Alonso. And Anthony Taylor's paused the game here because there's a man down inside the United box. I think it's Bruno who's gone down after winning that header inside the box. Must have taken a bit of a hit afterwards. Hudson-Odoi for you. Big ups as well, mate. Hope you're well. Let's go unknown. You reckon a 3-1 to Chelsea today? That is also my prediction as well today. There we go. The thumbnail's updated now, which is good. Hopefully it wasn't broken for that long. I think a Gucci. You know, I tell you, big ups everyone who hit that like button so far as well, guys. We just hit the 20th like today as well. So you know what that means. Our first random shout out pin message. And it's going to be for Robert Aldrich as well. I pinned that one for now, you know, Robert. But let us know if you want to change that one up. But I like that message I just landed on, I'm not going to lie. A beautiful one. So yeah, shout out to you, man. And shout out to all the new subscribers, guys. We did just hit 22,000 subscribers yesterday. 22k with a JA. Beautiful scenes. Thank you so much for your support. It's Rudiger bringing it back into the centre circle for Thiago Silva. Thiago wrapping it out onto the right, looking for James. Interception made. And the ball comes back into Fred. It goes down to Ziyech. And Anthony Taylor gives the free kick. Good morning, Pim Shooter. How you doing? You reckon Chelsea are going to be the winners today? And Peglieri, I'll get you in on Sancho then instead of Ziyech. Change that one up. And we'll be joining David Gordon on that prediction. But good luck, guys. Varane, is he still injured? Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting backline in it for United. It's a shaky one. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof by Alex Telles. Yeah, I wouldn't have the most confidence, especially coming against a very strong Chelsea side where pretty much all of their players, everyone in the lineup, knows and is capable of scoring the goals. Ball comes back down the line to Rudiger. Oh, YouTube's definitely pushing this one out, isn't it, guys? Fucking out. What, they start the stream on like 15 viewers and now we got 300. Alright then, big ups YouTube, man. I appreciate that. There's Thiago Silva in the back. Comedy Skits, thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the channel as well. Let's go. It's blessing it. 22k lads. Come on. All up to Werner. He brings down Lindelof and the free kick's given. Free kick in favour of United at the back. Yeah, shout out. Now we're already up to 28 likes. I'll leave Robert's one up there a little bit longer though. Yeah, it wasn't too bad this morning. I feel like I got most of it out of my system. Like, basically, I passed out about 12. I woke up at like 6. Where I basically had a little bit of a smoke. And went back to bed for a bit. And I think I was just in bed for so long that I kind of slept through all the shitty feelings that I probably should have had. But yeah, I don't actually feel that bad, to be honest with you. I think I did have a little bit of a churn as well. So one of them ones. Telles at the back, pressured by Ziyech. And it does bounce out for a goal kick in favour of United. But it's interesting though with the top three, to be fair. You don't really know who's going to pull ahead. I suppose Chelsea have been the ones who have pulled the furthest ahead for the time being, but you can see City and Liverpool looking to catch up for sure. You have this beer left over as well, so I'll probably crack into some of that today. David De Gea to take the goal kick. And it comes into the left wing. Chelsea have the header, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but back to Lindelof, who heads it back into Ziyech, up towards Werner. Lindelof intercepts inside the United box and clears up the left wing. Intercepted though. Matic battling away with Ziyech, pulls him down, and a free kick given to Chelsea in a very dangerous position, top right of the D. Not right in the box even, just outside, but a very dangerous opportunity from this free kick. Is he streaming it as well, yeah? Big ups, Dan. Yeah, this beer tastes disgusting compared to when it was freshly opened yesterday, but fuck it. One of them ones, isn't it? United defence, I think they're going to struggle today, and maybe that's why we do see a free of Fred, McTominay and Matic coming in, just to provide a bit more security. It's like Reece James on the delivery. Yeah, so okay, top at 3 PM in it. What's the score for them? Ball comes into the far side of the box. McTominay heads it away, but picked up by Timo on the edge, who goes for goal, blocked easily. Matic gets it back to Wan-Bissaka, who clears up the line. Jorginho chasing it down, but he's got Rashford behind him. Gets it back to Alonso. Now Jorginho again brings it back into Ziyech on the halfway line. Thank you so much, Theo, man. Big ups, man. It's a craziness. I'll tell you what's crazy as well, the fact that we got 500 people in here right now. I don't know how that's been blessed, but here's Timo breaking in, looks to play it into the middle, blocked by Wan-Bissaka, but out for a corner kick in favour of Chelsea. Reality 419, thanks for subbing. Good to see, thank you for subscribing as well, guys. And yes, 22,000 subscribers. We finished it yesterday, man. We're on the way up. The Jamzor army has only gone and done it. Shout out as well to you, Dembele. I think he pretty much got us there yesterday, innit? Alonso curls in the corner kick. The header's there. But it goes wide, and David De Gea picks that one up. Anyway, what beer? Oh, mate, I don't even know. I think, unfortunately, we've moved on to the cause, man. It's not the light one, though, innit? I don't want Barry here bullying me about that shit. It's just cause, man. Not my favourite, but sometimes you just got to get whatever you get, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not a big Fosters fan, personally. This is probably better than the Fosters, but it's actually still not great, honestly. Wan-Bissaka on the right. Brings it back into the middle for McTominay. Heavily pressured and dispossessed, but a foul from Ziyech, giving United a free kick just outside of their box. What's the question? Premier League or Champions League? Oh, that's an interesting question, isn't it? DQ saying, rather the Prem. Interesting, very interesting. Large up the JA, large up Dom Roach in the chat. What you said, bro? Yeah, trust me, Gav. I'll leave Roberts one up there a little bit longer, I think, innit? Everyone's blessed alike today. Sign the win, Miang as well. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. There's a big Rom watching away from the stands as well. Still not available to play, but another interesting one. CR7 on the bench today, guys. Ronaldo benched for only the 4th time in 9 years of league matches. He never gets benched, but Carrick, the big man himself, has made a big decision. Free kick for United on the halfway line now. Been a few free kicks so far. 10 minutes played. Fred back from Matic up onto the left. Tellez couldn't find the pass, but it is going to go out for United throw it. I go Pud, to be fair. I usually get like depends. I usually get like an Amstel or San Miguel. I don't usually go for a Carlsberg, if I'm honest. Or a Heineken. I like Heineken from the tap. Always good. Or if I'm feeling ale, go for a Doombar, you know what I'm saying? You ready to lose Chelsea, says Top Ad. What are you saying? United to win. United are actually winning the poll so far, guys. 48% in favour with 1,112 votes. Chelsea 45%, so a very tight one there in the live poll. Alonso with a header up onto the halfway line. Hudson-Odoi couldn't get it, but it bounces back to Jorginho, who plays one into Werner. David De Gea comes out of his box to get there first. And it bounces all the way back towards Chalobah, and lets it go for a throw-in for Chelsea. Big ups, Joe, in the chat. What you saying, bro? Always great to see you, man. Thank you for subbing as well. Nathaniel Harding, welcome to the channel. Tomine wins it back on the halfway, brings it back to Tellez. And now onto Nemanja Matic on the left. Oh shit, the live stats. So we've not even got them yet. I rate that. Weird habit. You always mix it up, right? I like to get different beers, to be fair, if I'm at a pub. Like, I think my preference is to constantly mix it up and like, yeah, it's just nice to have different options in front of you. Do you know what I mean? Werner back into Hudson-Odoi. Reception made by Fred. Good challenge as well. Lovely little nutmeg. Gets it onto Fernandez. And now McTominay up from Matic into Sancho on the halfway. Sancho brings it back to Tellez on the left. And a poor pass up the line. Gives it back to Reece James. Welcome as well, guys. Big ups Brian Laposo. Big ups Naomi Chaplin as well. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Live every single day with the best of the football worldwide. You know that thing with the latest community there is. Big ups to the Jamzor army, as always. You know the thing done right. It's 22k, man. We finessed it yesterday. It really is quite beautiful. We should get into another random shout out, guys, because you're absolutely smashing the likes as well. So the next shout out is going to be for DQ. Let's go. Already on the way to 100 likes, which is nuts. Aim Look was takeaway saying Chelsea will win. I reckon a 3-1 to Chelsea today. But yeah, no CL70's on the bench, mate. Rudiger breaking up the left. Give it to Marcus Alonso, excuse me. Alonso curls one in. No one's there for it. Tellers flicks it out wide and Reece James brings it down. Go up in the final third, Chelsea. James onto Ziyech. Ziyech back to James. God, boy, we're saying, what is DQ? DQ is one of the mad them in the chat, man. Come on, Fernandez. We'll get that one pinned for you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why Ronaldo's not starting. Carrick's just made that decision, and it's Sancho and Rashford in the front too. I think Carrick said in his pre-game interview that, you know, when they do need Ronaldo to come on, he will probably come on. So, Eric Bailly dispossessing Ziyech, playing up the line. Headed back by Rashford, but straight back to Chelsea's possession. Caliber on the right brings it back to Thiago Silva. Vardy also not on the bench. Well, he hasn't been for a little while. Ziyech from Matt Ness. Got on that. Got you on that. Rudiger. Chelsea again pressuring on the attack. Alonso slipping on up the line to Hudson-Odoi and back again for Alonso. A weird lineup in it. Offside flag goes up for Chelsea. Free kick for United. Good chance to leave a bit of pressure on the early moments. The betting is still open, guys. You want to get involved in the betting? The monthly competition. We're coming to the end of this month, though, so the winner will be announced very, very soon. Call me Scott TV. We're saying Man United are going to win for you. They are winning the poll in the chat, but I think it's a difficult one, especially at Stamford Bridge. And I think Chelsea are actually the team that has beaten Manchester United the most over the past 10 years. I think Chelsea's got the most wins against United out of anyone. David De Gea with the goal kick. Alonso flicks it back to Rudiger. Comes up towards McTominay. Headed back up through the middle. Comes to Thiago Silva, who clears it back past the halfway. Nemanja Matic brings it down. Oh, nearly getting in the way, but it's on to Lindelof, who brings it out wide. Wan-Bissaka pressed heavily off the ball there by Hudson-Odoi, and I think it's a free kick. It is going to be a free kick. Favourite Chelsea player? Oh, it's an interesting one, that. At the moment, obviously I like Reece James a lot. As an Englishman as well. Good to have him part of the England team, do you know what I mean? But I'm a big Ruben Loftus-Cheek fan, to be honest with you as well, mate. I think Loftus-Cheek's a proper baller. For a man of his size, the way he moves the ball always impresses me. I don't know if Cavani's even available, though, to be fair. Yeah, Pete Romford Chilwell, he's not going to be able to play for at least, I think, 9 weeks. So we won't be able to see Chilwell until 2022. He did get a slight injury onto his ACL, so hopefully that's not someone who that affects him in the long term. Because I like Chilwell as well. He's a good lad, good player, and he's just started to pick it up. So he won't be playing for a long time now, Ben Chilwell, with an ACL injury. Ball comes up to Rudiger. Do you not know about that, golden boy? Alonso into Jorginho, trying to flick one onto the wing, but intercepted by McTominay. It's Wan-Bissaka on the right, who passes blocked by Marcus Alonso. Alpha United thrown on the halfway line. Neymar's injury, I've not heard about that one, mate, to be honest. I saw Messi got a hat-trick of assists, I think. Matic plays one up the line, but Alonso's there to intercept and bring it back into Rudiger. Pressured by Fernandez, who definitely could be playing as the most high pressing player today, which is really interesting. Mendy with the clearance. Oh, Haaland's back. Is that right? Ball comes onto Alonso on the left. He just hit 100 likes, guys. A shout out to everybody who's blessed the stream with a thumbs up today. Hudson-Odoi, left side of the box. Plays it back onto the edge for Ziyech, who curls one in. And curls it well over the top of the bar and out for a goal kick. United still with 0 shots. Chelsea have had 3 or maybe even 4 shots after that, 2 of which have gone on target. So Chelsea dominating the attempts for the time being. And honestly, this bit is so grim. Like all the flavours are just like seeped out of it overnight, do you know what I mean? Jet General, Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Similar to what happened to Kolasinac, mate. Again, that's one of them things you see in UFC a lot, where someone's fucking ankle just snaps. Goodness me. Alonso, that's going to take a while. Very savage one there on Neymar. Fucking hell, mate. Saw the little picture, I was like, ooh. And then I clicked to enlarge it, and then fuck me. It's a painful one. I can even feel it in my ankle right now, fam. Haaland to Man United. Do I think that'll happen? You never know. You never know. Seems unlikely. I don't know. Anything can happen, man. We've seen some crazy signings over the most recent couple of windows. You never know what's going to happen. Obviously, I think the last window was the craziest, with Ronaldo coming back to United and Messi moving to PSG. And yeah, I don't know how that transfer window is going to be topped. Reece James onto the right for Ziyech. I would say there's more of a chance at Haaland going to Man City, to be honest. I agree with you there, DQ. Jorginho brings it up to Alonso. Alonso left side of the box. Was it Man City that his dad played for? Bruno by the corner flag. Brings it up the line for Sancho, who gives it to Jorginho, but was brought down by Rudiger, and a free kick given to United at the back again. Another chance to relieve a bit of pressure as we come in towards the 20th minute of the stream. I thank you for the like and sub as well, Golden Boy, man. Appreciate it, and welcome to the channel. Great to have you here. Bellingham to Liverpool. Do you think that will happen? I've heard about that one before as well, but I massively rate Jude Bellingham. For his age, it seems like someone who's way ahead of his time already. So, yeah, big ups to him. And I think he's going to have an unreal career. Sancho looks to play out the wing, but Rashford doesn't make the movement. Thiago Silva has all the time in the world. Just brings it back into Mendy. Ball comes up through the middle for Jorginho and back onto Rudiger on the left. Now wide for Marcos Alonso. So the United first half average positions, all of the United players have been on average inside their own half, and you can actually see Bruno Fernandes has actually been one of the most deep players. He's been even deeper than both Wan-Bissaka and Alex Telles. So maybe he's not playing that false nine. He's certainly getting back to defend. Sancho. Rashford, who brings it back, and ball comes up towards Bruno Fernandes, who slips one up to Sancho on the right wing. Back into Bruno, who drives one into the box and straight out of play. He was trying to curl it into the path of Marcus Rashford, but not quite the right idea. Not really executed in the right way too. How doing, Tracinio? Welcome back. Hello, mate. How are you? Best wishes from Sao Paulo. Love that, man. Big ups. Thank you for joining us today as well. Great to see you again. I hope you're well. And yeah, very exciting match that we got. Currently live, isn't it? Sadly, I can't speak Indonesian, Putra. I wish I could. Rudiger clears. Header won by Scott McTominay up to Bruno, back to McTominay. Does well to get around Ziyech and brings it back onto the halfway line for Eric Bailly. Moving on to the left to Alex Telles and back again to Bailly. Bellingham grew up half an hour from where you live, yeah, DQ. So, relatively local. Ruben Loftus-Cheek does really well to bring it back onto Jorginho. And whipping one out onto the right wing. Reece James has got it, breaking into the final third and whipping one into the box. Looking for Alonso, it falls to him. Alonso takes a touch out of play. I don't think he expected Wan-Bissaka to miss it. A big chance there as well. Reece James does well on the whip, to be honest. Maybe Wan-Bissaka kind of made a big mistake there by actually not connecting with the ball, but Alonso wasn't quite ready for it. So, they're very lucky in the end there, United. I don't know if United are really playing a striker, if I'm honest with you. Like, I mean, you could argue that it's Rashford and Sancho, but in a way it's similar to how Man City will play without a striker, I think. Sancho flicks it inside to McTominay. I think United are just hoping that when they do attack, someone's going to be in the middle of the box or someone's going to be there to get the ball in the back of the net. But very interesting stuff. Rudiger back into Thiago Silva. Sao Paulo, it's 32 degrees C. Goodness me. For me, it's 4 degrees C right now. So, the difference of 28 degrees, which is absolutely insane. Couldn't imagine it being that warm, honestly. It's absolutely freezing right now in the UK. Well, Rashford playing left forward. We say Rashford left forward and Sancho right forward. Yeah, no one's really playing through the middle. But I think, obviously, when they do attack, maybe that's why people are saying they expect Bruno to be there. But Bruno picking it up high on the pitch, couldn't find the pass into Rashford. And Jorginho's got it. He gets a take on and brings it up to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Nice little chop on the halfway. Loftus-Cheek brings it onto Hudson-Odoi on the left wing. And Chelsea pushing forward once again. Hudson-Odoi onto Loftus-Cheek. Bringing it back into Jorginho and looking for the pass onto James. But intercepted again by Bruno Fernandes, who's dispossessed shortly after by Jorginho. Back onto James. Couldn't get around Matic, and it's cleared away by Telles. Chalobah has it, brings it up to Jorginho and up to Ruben Loftus-Cheek now, moving on to the edge of the box. Loftus-Cheek out wide for Hudson-Odoi, left side of the box now. Thinking one into the middle. Werner heads it up and away, and out for a goal kick. Have a YouTube channel. What do you upload, mate? Score is 0-0. Should be able to see that one right above my head. Libertadores final. I didn't actually watch it, to be fair. Palmeiras with the win. Yeah, I didn't actually watch it, to be honest with you. Is that who you support? Roblox, yeah, big ups Roblox. Been a while since I've been on that, but it's going still. Ahmed's in the chat. Manchester United fan joining us as well. You reckon a Chelsea goal seems inevitable? And I have to agree with you, to be honest with you, mate. United still with just one shot, and I can't remember whose shot that would have been. And maybe it was a Bruno attempt from outside of the box, but it looked more like he was trying to drive in a pass. But Chelsea now with 6 shots, 2 on target. They're certainly getting closer and closer, and I do agree. I think it's just a matter of time. And I think Chelsea will get at least 1 in this first half. Ziyech breaking into the box. It falls back to Reece James, who drives one into the middle. And no one's there inside the 6-yard to tap it in. And it goes out for a goal kick again for United. Chelsea just not quite finding that the final product at the moment. They are creating a few chances. They are pushing forward. They are constantly putting the pressure on United, the midfield and the back line. But still not quite able to find a way in. We're only 25 minutes into the game. Reece James just doing up his laces right now. But there is a goal kick coming up. Hammer saying, what's happened to Rashford? I know he's been injured, but he seems to have regressed. And it's a weird one for Rashford, isn't it? Like, hasn't quite had that high level of play really at all this season. You could even say for some of last season too. But yeah, a weird one, isn't it? You know, maybe if it's down to game time or obviously the injury, like you said, obviously prevents a lot of game time. But yeah, he's not quite been the Rashford he once was. Werner flips over, but gets it again. Gets around Matic. Still Timo Werner breaking forward. Matic, good challenge in from behind and cleared by Bailly. You need to sign Saka, mate. Oh, Bukayo Bloke Saka, mate. Absolutely goated. He was wonderful yesterday, Saka. Yeah, definitely. I think our best player on the pitch. Tomiyasu as well was great yesterday, I think. Obviously got a really nice assist from Martinelli, who again was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Ronaldo was on the bench, mate. And I mentioned it before, I think Ronaldo's only been on the bench in a league match 4 times in the past 9 years that he's played. That's a pretty mad stat. Alex Telles has gone down though, and he has been pulled up to his feet. Does look like he's going to be able to continue. Obviously, would be an issue if he has to come off. I mean, on the bench for United, you got Phil Jones, you got Dallo there, who can obviously play wing back, but obviously no Luke Shaw still. Rashford has his days in it, but yeah, he hasn't really had any of those days as of late. A big Usher Studio with the light from Sao Paulo. We're getting to another random pin message, guys, because you're absolutely smashing it today. I couldn't even predict. It's just we already smashed 124 likes, so it's going to be for Streamlabs. We go again. Kim! Kim's still with us. No, Kim's probably watching a bit of that Celtic stream right now, so I don't know if that's still going on. I think that's about to end actually in the next couple of minutes. Alonso. Lot to pass, but Chelsea have the throw in on the left. Hey, Lee Gunner's an idiot, bro. He's one of the... Honestly, he's what's the word? What's the word when someone's just really silly? Can't think of it. Can't think of the word, man. Fuck. Deluded. That's it. What is going on here on the floor? Jorginho and McTominay on top of each other. That's a weird one. Rudiger on the halfway line. Pressured off the ball. And Anthony Taylor's given a free kick. Matic foul on Rudiger, I think. But yeah, trust me, man. It's blessed and it hammers, man. We hit 22k yesterday. And it just feels like YouTube's blessing it as well. Sometimes you don't ever get like pushed out and stuff like that. But yeah, they've really started to bless it lately. So big ups to YouTube on that still. And it's fucking great to see, to be honest. Is Alonso on the left, giving it to Hudson-Odoi. Pressured off the ball by McTominay. Out for a throw-in. Chelsea. He can talk a bit of sense sometimes, but yeah, I'd say, very uncommon. And I feel like he's very extreme with his comments. Sorry, that's mean. I think that, yeah, I think he's really extreme. Like, yeah, he takes it a bit too far, I think. You know what I mean? He can't just say something and leave it at that. He has to like pass someone off for someone else to be good. Like, it's a weird one. It's just extreme views, and a lot of the time very wrong. But yeah, he can be right. As can anyone. But I think we'll win the Ballon d'Or. Has Messi not already won it? That's what I heard. Of course, is leaking that one. It comes back into Jorginho, moving it across to Rudiger. Yeah, the arguing with fans and stuff is, I think, a bit silly. I mean, I can understand the football debate, but again, I think sometimes he just takes it a bit too far. Yeah, not something I'd do. Rudiger at the top of the... Goes for it! Oh my god, hits the crossbar. What an effort from Rudiger. Falls to Reece James, and I think he was offside. What an attempt from Tony Rudiger outside of the box, looking to come in. David De Gea has actually gone down now as well, holding his arm. The offside flag goes up, I think, from Reece James. But what an attempt from Tony Rudiger outside the box. Looking to Coleman in, it wraps. David De Gea does get a slight glove on it, as he also backs into the post. David De Gea to make the save. Literally jumps into the post. Back completely platters into it. He might have taken a bit of a knock on the back of his shoulders there. Declan, what are you saying, bro? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Ting. Enjoying the Jamzor army from just 99p a month, guys. If you want to get involved, appreciate... sorry. Well, I appreciate anyone that does get involved and joins the army. Obviously, emojis unlocked. Bonus points available. You know the thing. Yeah, massively appreciate everyone that does bless it. There's Loftus-Cheek dribbling away on the halfway line, but dispossessed. It comes to Rashford. Into Fred, and Tomine brings it up to Bruno, who goes down to Thiago Silva. No foul, but I think he gets a slight clipping on the follow through. David De Gea is all good. Chelsea pressuring forward again with Timo Werner dribbling onto the edge, going for goal. It deflects out for a corner kick. Still piling on the pressure. You're on PL instead of main event. I've done that before. Yeah, I'm on main event. Yeah, the PL one's like a little few seconds behind, isn't it? It's a weird one. I didn't even see the Rangers game now, bro. I was still sleeping, innit? What was the scoring again? Bit of a clapping. Declan, you reckon a 3-2 from Man United today? Interesting. Yeah, Bruno's lost the ball a few times, but he's been heavily involved in the game at least. Alonso curls one in, headed away by McTominay. Sancho heads it back into Bruno. Bruno just clears over the top, straight in towards the Chelsea back line. I think it's actually Ziyech on the halfway. Now up to Chalobah on the right. Yeah, I've done that a few times, DQ, mate. It's a fucking weird one. Ziyech dribbling in, dinks it into the middle. It falls to the left-hand side of the box here for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Best team of all time, Invincibles, mate. Hudson-Odoi goes for it. I think it does bounce out for a corner kick. Again for Chelsea. Arfield, I saw Arfield scoring a goal, to be fair. 3-1 to Rangers, yeah, rate that. I saw his celebration. Leketo, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Big ups as well to Melello. Thank you. Alonso dinks one in. No one connects with the header, but it falls to Ziyech on the top. Ziyech gives it to Werner, right side. Lifted into the middle. Flicked up in the air, still inside the box. Matic doesn't quite get there. On the follow-up, he does. Flicking it back down the left wing. Hudson-Odoi is there for Chelsea. Still putting on the pressure. United just can't seem to hold on to the ball for any amount of time. Every time they get it, they are just clearing it. Bruno with the block, straight out for a Chelsea throw-in. Haribo. And Fashion Sakala as well. Did Morelos start today, yeah? I think he did. I think he was in the picture with Arfield's goal, I don't know, in the background. Very Arfield as well, man. He's a good bloke. Ball comes back to Mendy. Terrible pass onto Rudiger, and it gives United the throw-in. Welcome back, Kim. GG's. What was the Celtic score then in the end? Wan-Bissaka. Back from Sancho from the throw-in. Intercepted by Alonso. United have another throw-in. McTominay gives it to Wan-Bissaka to take. Thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. It's Bruno. Pressured down the line. Bruno brings it into the middle, across towards Eric Bailly. Begins International. Thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. Big ups. We're live every single day with the best on our Football United team. Oh yeah, shit, Kim, you did actually win the pin message. James links it up the line, it goes out of play. United have the throw and tell us to take. Successful passes in the final third. Chelsea with 54 successful passes in the final third. Man United with 3 successful passes in the final third. That is an incredible difference. It's nearly 50. No, that's wrong. Oh, ball comes on to Hudson-Odoi, top of the D, dribbling it in, going for goal, and David De Gea saves from a deflected effort towards the bottom corner. Here's there once again. But those stats really do tell you a lot about this match. 54 passes in the final third compared to just 3. I meant to say, like, that's really, what, like, 9 or 10 times? Wait, it's like 18 or 19 times the amount, right? Let's go, Gio, 56 and counting. Jamzor Army, #1. You know the thing, Kim. Appreciate that one as well. Thank you for getting involved with the pin message. United still leading the way in the poll today with 49% of the votes, 44% in favour of Chelsea, and 6% reckon it'll be a draw. It's true, mate. How has Man United managed to, well, how have they got to this point when their midfield 3 does consist of Matic, Fred, and McTominay? It's just doesn't really gas you up, does it? And doesn't really worry you as well. Like, as a midfielder, if you're coming against those 3 or even those 2, whoever it is, you're not shiting yourself, is it? Compared to, like, you know, what Chelsea are playing. Conte and Jorginho, even Loftus-Cheek, I think, the probably better player at this point. I think Matic can be alright though. He doesn't really play that much, isn't it, Matic? But I think he's actually a decent player. McTominay there on the left. Yeah, again, like, the quality, I suppose, isn't quite up there. And for a team like Manchester United, you do expect a little bit more. Fred's gone down in the mid. Obviously, you got Donny on the bench as well, but he got the start in Carrick's first game. I thought he looked terrible, Donny. He had a mare. Again, barely played lately, so he's probably sort of lost his match sharpness. Probably affecting his game quite negatively. It's Fred, playing one over the top, looking for Bruno, but headed away by Tony Rudiger. Onto Jorginho, brought back to Chalobah. Jorginho back again to Thiago Silva, moving it onto the left for Alonso. Milner, Ox and Keita is a better trio. Quite a funny one, that, isn't it? That'd be an interesting debate, but to be honest with you, yeah, probably is, honestly. Wan-Bissaka gets around Werner. Sancho but dispossessed by Alonso. It comes to Jorginho, laid up through the middle. Ziyech wrapping it out wide for Hudson-Odoi. Pressed off the ball by McTominay, but Chelsea have the throw on the left. Best kit this season, it's the Arsenal, mate. Beautiful kit again. I do love all the Arsenal kits, man. To be fair, the Chelsea kit's growing on the, I first saw it, I thought it looked a bit shit, but it's actually alright, to be honest, the Chelsea kit. Wavy, innit? Like a little bit of a wave, but don't really like Chelsea, but yeah, I think it's an alright kit. I've seen a few people with it as well. Personally, I think oh, I made the Ajax one. I've got that, fam. I'll whip it out. Ordered it off AliExpress, mate, for yeah, I got a couple of football shirts and very cheap. It was the Arsenal third kit one as well in it, so I think it was like a combined 20 quid, £22 for both of them. Big ups AliExpress, man, you know what I'm saying? Rudiger, curls one into the middle. Oh, he chests it down onto Fred, bringing it up to Rashford and back onto Fred. Pressured off the ball by Chalobah, it falls to Ziyech. I don't think there's a foul. Ziyech breaking in, nutmegs it into the middle, but no one there in the 6-yard box again. Reece James curls one in, and it curls wide. Thought that was actually going goalwards, to be fair, for a minute. But United have managed to hold on. So if there is any benefit for Man United in this first half, I'd probably say that the fact that they've not conceded. Chelsea just haven't really had the players in the right position at the right time. Again, another ball comes into the 6-yard box, but no one is there for the tap-in. Maybe that's where Timo should be. Positioning-wise, I'm not sure if it's him or if someone else should be there, but there's been a few balls into the danger areas of the United box, but it's actually been on at the end of any of them, really, so far. I don't know if you can really credit the United defence for that. Maybe just Chelsea not quite getting it right at this time. There's Alonso on the left. Blocked by Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea have the throw-in. Haven't made any better yet, mate. But yeah, I'd say the only benefit for United so far is the fact that they haven't conceded a goal. But attacking-wise, they've had nothing going forward. I do wonder if that will sort of indicate to Michael Carrick that he should bring on Ronaldo. But even if Ronaldo came on, how are they going to get the ball forward to him? That's the difficulty. Wan-Bissaka brings it inside to Nemanja Matic and back across into Eric Bailly. We're at Stamford Bridge today, mate. Chelsea at home. The betting is going to be closed very soon as well. And remember, guys, you only got a few more chances to bet, and the end of the month is well on the way. And at the end of the month, the points get reset and the prizes are given out. £15 for first, £5 for second. Ball over the top for Sancho, who chests it into Mendy. Not good control on the ball, but an interesting idea. But yeah, you can. That's been a big difference as well. United, when they brought the ball forward, they've just sort of lobbed it over the top and hoped for the best. Chelsea have brought the ball forward, all the players moving forward with the ball as well and passing it around much better and holding onto the ball with a lot more composure. Rudiger back into Thiago Silva. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first half. Chalobah brings it up the right wing. Ball comes inside to Ruben Loftus-Cheek and back again into Chalobah. Moved into Thiago Silva. Linked over the top into the middle. Jorginho back onto Chalobah. Now Ziyech bringing it back into Thiago. I wonder if we do get to see Phil Jones today, mate. Rudiger gets around Sancho. Rudiger into the middle for Alonso. Brought back for Jorginho. Nice little fake and turn on the ball from Jorginho onto Alonso on the left. Good pressure now from United, making it more difficult for Chelsea to move it around smoothly. And McTominay coming in with a foul down on Jorginho to give Chelsea a free kick just behind the halfway line. Yeah, Milan lost in it to Sassuolo. Actually a madness. You never know. Never know what's going to happen in the Serie A, isn't it? Hard to predict the games there because I feel like there's a lot of surprising results consistently. Napoli currently top of the table with a game in hand as well. Who are Napoli playing? They play tonight. I think they do. Napoli. I don't know. I think they play tonight. 28th of November against Lazio, so that should be interesting. Where are Lazio? Yeah, it's a weird one, the Serie A, man. Lazio are in 6th place. Tone brings it up through the middle for Jadon Sancho and finding Rashford up on the left wing. And United make it happen as we break right towards the end of this first half. Rashford, left side of the box. Brings it on to Fred. Fred with a nutmeg, goes down to Rudiger, no pen though. I think he's looking for it. And he's vexed on the floor right now. Rudiger's trying to help him up. Fred's not having any of it. He's pushing everyone away from him. Jorginho's trying to pull him up as well. But Fred, very angry with that one. He gets a nutmeg. Tries to break around Rudiger. Just stands his ground. But I think Fred's looking for a pen. You like the Serie A, don't mate? DQ. Yeah, I think we'll probably get into La Liga tonight. That will be an interesting one though, if I'm honest. Napoli, Lazio. But I think we're going to do Real Madrid versus Sevilla. You see the frustration in it in Fred there, man. Thiago Silva, centre circle, bringing it across to Rudiger on the left. The final minute. Else we have 4 shots on target so far to United 0. Jorginho looking for Alonso. He goes down to McTominay. I don't think he's got the free kick. Oh, he has. And a yellow card coming out as well for McTominay. Oh, he didn't get it. Have a look at this one again. Jorginho just playing out to Alonso. And I think there might have been a slight hand to the back of the shirt there to pull him down. Yeah, true. Big ups BT on that, to be fair, innit? I think I've still got the La Liga E thing. The red mark on my faces, I believe it's do with they're bringing awareness to I think they call awareness thing for I forgot what it's called. Reece James dinks one into the middle, bounces towards goal. David De Gea actually forced to make a save there. What's it called? They're challenging violence against women and spreading awareness of ... an anti-stalking hotline. That's how they're doing it. The campaign challenging violence against women and spreading awareness of an anti-stalking hotline. And no added minutes first half. There it is. A 0-0 first half. Very interesting stuff. Chelsea just not being able to convert any of their shots, convert any of their chances. United haven't really had too much going forward, apart from Fred looking for a penalty, which I think we all know never going to be a penalty. Getting some tunes, guys. Yeah, big ups everyone coming through today and supporting the channel. That's the last time I updated my sub count. We've gained a total of 100 subscribers on the dot, which is absolutely insane. So welcome to all the new subscribers, guys. Who you hoping wins the World Cup besides England, Germany, and France? If you had to pick, Scotland, mate, or Wales. There you go. But obviously, one of them's going to get knocked out to maybe might even be Scotland getting knocked out to Wales or vice versa. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, I'd like one of them to win, mate, personally. Yeah, imagine Scotland winning the World Cup. It'd be madness. Slow motion crew. Holland or Mbappe. That's a savage one as well, isn't it, mate? It's always been a savage one, that. Personally, I had to pick someone to join Arsenal. I'll probably go for Holland, honestly, you know. Just get that fucking natural goal scorer in there, like. I think he'd probably suit us the most. Mbappe is incredible though, like. A fucking top one, mate. San Marino for sure, and trust. San Marino winning the World Cup. Honestly. I big up Deroj, man. Hope you sleep well, and thank you so much for joining us today as well. Massively appreciated. You got me Haaland, Haaland. I think Italy are chilling now, aren't they? But they still got to play one. It was Portugal who didn't make it in the end as well, innit? Portugal got to go through the playoffs. There's a few big teams in the playoffs. I can't remember exactly who. Keep on it. Cause you got me Haaland, Haaland. Prime Iniesta or Prime Ozil? Well, personally, I'd have to go for Ozil, man. I mean, they carry our team for a few seasons, innit? Iniesta, man. Prime Iniesta's. It's a savage one, that as well, man. It's two incredible players, but they're both in their prime, innit? Iniesta, different with that, to be honest with you. Xavi as well, oh, throwing them in, man. Throwing in some savage ones. I mean, they complement each other, bro. You want to win the World Cup? Coming home, mate. It's coming home this time. It's coming home. Cause you got me Haaland, Haaland.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
It's bloody freezing, isn't it? What are you got in a Jamzor? Yeah.
What do you think of corner? What do you think of Jim?
We've got to stun the sound stuff.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
Shame you can't play that sound for Ollie anymore, man. Yeah, what do you guys think about Ralph Rangnick then? Did no one actually know about him? Because I do not have a clue personally. Just heard that he's inspired a few managers that we know of today. I don't even know who they are. Thomas Tuchel, Nolsman, I believe. Other ones as well, I can't remember who. Bam! Why have you just put 3 in a row, Riley, man?
Hey, Timmy, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked.
Time to go!
Oh, each to their own. Keeps doing it. Everyone's fucking doing it, man. Looking at the United pressing now too bad. I think some of the pressing was alright, but I think at times it wasn't all of them. There's no point pressing if everyone's doing it. Actually in this replay, press is actually alright, so he forced Chelsea to bring it forward. Josh Carman had to back the bagger. Singing the blues. Damn! Why are you playing it twice, bro? Broly, man. Why are you so addicted to playing the sounds, man? I never understand it, you know what I'm saying? Man never says why, innit? Like, man just comes in, drops in like 15, 20 sound effects, and then dips. Not something like, you know, it's right. I mean, we've got sounds in there for a reason, but they do get abused sometimes, man. Calm down. What does that even mean? Back 1 point on champion, man. Betting's still open if you want to get involved. And there's only like, I think there's only 2 more bets you can do after this one. I'll close the bets when the second half starts, but if you guys want to get involved in the bet, you still absolutely can. Welcome Gamer Boy as well, we send you. Bit of a bang in this one as well, man. I'm going to put them stronger as well. We are just 5 likes away from 150 likes today, guys. I like that song. But this one's a banger. I big up Jamie Clips in the chat. He's saying, Colin United, good luck today, mate. Hopefully a better second half for you. I heard De Gea's done alright as well today, innit? Got to give a bit of credit to De Gea. It's been pretty good. And I feel like in these days, you never know what David De Gea you're going to get. Like, Gamer Boy, man. I'm so sorry to hear about that, by the way, G.
My name is James. Up the top.
Sorry about that one, Bruce, man. Hope you're alright, G.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of Jay?
Tottenham.
Thank you.
That's alright.
We ain't Tottenham. 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 We are Tottenham. Hatred. We'll never fail.
Oh, it's always sad, man, honestly. Yeah, I hope you can see condolences. Go for your loss.
My name is James. Up the office.
Everyone's got their own sounds, isn't it? Like, West Ham have got a proper sound, like, when it comes to the Tottenham sound, it's, we ain't Tottenham, we ain't Tottenham, we ain't Tottenham, we ain't Tottenham. Oh, sorry to hear about that one as well, former champion, man. Condolences again. Oh. I remember the highest, bro. You can only do a highest up to like 1,000 grade of points. And that one's already, Fam, you're spamming the chat, fam. Alright. Don't have to do it 4 times in a row, fam. Come on. Goodness me. Some people, man. Never gets in their head. Don't be like that, guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. Annoying. Annoying, isn't it? Annoying. I know people like to see it when I'm annoyed, yeah, but come on. Come on. Sounds are here for a bit of fun, man. You're making me stronger. We're less than 5 minutes away from the second half of the action now, guys, as well. You know the thing. Yeah, later on, guys, we will be watching a bit of Real Madrid taking on Sevilla. If you want to join us for that, then yeah, make sure you can come through. Real Madrid Sevilla, man. Should be a brilliant one later as well in the La Liga. What's the La Liga table saying right now? I don't know. I haven't actually looked at it in a little while. The Real Madrid are top of the table right now with 30 points, and they have 2 games in hand compared to Sociedad, who are second. Sevilla in 3rd place, so it's a top game in the La Liga, man. Mad thing is, Barcelona are 7th right now with 14 matches played. 7th place for Barca. Really having a shocker. Isn't it weird how in the La Liga, like, some teams have played 13 matches, some teams have played 15 matches. Like, it's a bit mad, isn't it? The way it all works. Like, that's something you really see in the Prem. So yeah, 1st versus 3rd later on. And I think Real Madrid are at home. However, if Sevilla manage to win that game, that actually pushes them into 1st place, and they've also got 13 matches played out of 15. So total matches can be played. So, yeah, obviously, well, that makes sense now, doesn't it? One behind, but...
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit!
What do you think of shit?
Tottenham!
Thank you!
That's alright. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. I'm gonna have to take the jumper off. I'm already too hot, man. You get too hot wearing jumpers. Hey, the whole chat for the past 5 minutes have been people playing sounds, man. Come on, bro. If you want to do Redeem West Ham though, it's WHU, by the way. United are better than Chelsea, says JB. The league table says differently, doesn't it? And United found their saviour. I wonder who they're actually going to appoint in the future, but... En vamos! Quite excited for the second half now, man. Yeah, should be in the next minute or so. Ronaldo's already warming up, so whether he'll come on or not, we don't know. But he's still in the full bench kit, so who knows? I'd be very surprised if Ronaldo doesn't come on before the 65th minute. Kirsty, how you doing? It's great to see you. Reckon Ziyech first goal today. Absolutely get you on that. Back into the adverts. Hey, this, oh god, constant noises. Goodness fucking me, man. Head can't take it, bro. So bad for everyone in the street. I don't even know Pedley man. Isn't that crying? I don't know. I'm a big Iniesta fan. Iniesta was incredible, mate. But they just say about Xavi, like. Alright, here we go. We're starting the second half. We're live! Back again. Here at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea taking on Man United. And it's still 0-0. United without a single shot on target, with only a single shot taken throughout the whole game. Alright, time is on time. Yes, Rado with blocks, see what you're saying, bro. Big ups, man, how you doing? Welcomes all the way back into David De Gea. Only yellow card so far in the first half, going for Scott McTominay in the first. I don't know if I said second. Matic gets around Hudson-Odoi and takes one touch too many as Rudiger intercepts, but United do have the throw-in up on the right side, just in front of the halfway. Quick question, who do I think is going to win the Ballon d'Or? I don't know how legit it is, but I keep seeing people say that Messi's already won it, so I don't know if that's legit or not. I think I saw like an article or something like that where I think Messi's already told his family that he won it. I don't know if it's true though. But personally, I think Lewandowski or even Salah's got a shout, to be honest. Like, Lewandowski, he's obviously been robbed in the past as well, and he's had another good year. So personally, I'd like it to be him. Gallagher thinking one over the top, looking for Ziyech on the right wing. Bailly crashes past him. Still Bailly looking to hold it out of play. Ziyech, I think, keeps it in play. Bailly's back up there first, and the clearance comes in. Jorginho intercepts. The man down for United is Fred, and the game's going to come to a pause. Hazard or Salah in the prime. Oh, it's an interesting one as well, that mate, because prime Hazard was something different, but Salah, I've seen him recently. I think probably still got to say Mo Salah. Even though Hazard, like, back in his Chelsea days, nobody wanted to play him. I suppose you could say the same about Salah right now. No one really wants to play him, but yeah, it's a tough one, that. I don't know. Throwing in some difficult 50-50s. Reckon Lewandowski, yeah? A few people saying Lewandowski. Definitely mentioned Ronaldo though as well. I know if Ronaldo's won his last. Yeah, Messi is struggling at PSG. Here's Werner inside the box. Going for goal, blocked by Lindelof. It comes towards Rashford. But yeah, in fairness to... Ooh, I think that's a foul from Rashford and probably a yellow card coming. It is indeed a yellow card from Marcus Rashford and giving away a dangerous free kick right on the edge of the box here for Chelsea on the right hand side. Rashford picks up the yellow. But like I said, I do expect Ronaldo to be subbed on probably before the 65th minute of this game. Whether it be Rashford or Sancho who comes off, that probably gives Rashford a bigger case to be the substitute. A free kick for Chelsea, right on the top corner of the box. So, really a favourable position to shoot on goal. Definitely a good chance to wrap one into the middle of the box and try and get one of the players on the end of it. We just hit 150 likes as well, guys. We're getting to another random shout soon. Chelsea have had 13 goals by defenders this season. Brentford with 4 in second place, as well as Burnley and West Ham. It goes to show that's triple, more than triple the amount. Reece James lifts one in, headed up in the air. And Rashford on the follow-up, gets it away. Fred brings it back to Bruno, who clears first time. Jorginho, poor touch. Sancho's there. A massive 2v1 opportunity opens up. Sancho goes for it, and he scored it. Oh my God, what a turn of events. Oh, one into the other, and it's Jadon Sancho who's only gone and bagged it in. Sancho makes it 1-0 for United. And it's the first shot on target, the second shot from United in this match. Just 5 minutes into the second half, and United have scored with Jadon Sancho. And I think that might be his first Premier League goal as well. Sancho's gone and done it again. He scored in the Champions League game. And now that's 2 games for Sancho under Carrick where he scored. And it all comes from that Bruno Fernandes clearance. And Jorginho, who makes an absolute mess of it, gets a terrible touch. Sancho's there. He's got Rashford to his left, who I think was actually offside the whole time, Rashford. But Sancho makes a smart decision, just slips it in the outside post. But Jorginho has had a massive mare there. Kante vibes, says Kian. That is jokes. I think Rashford was literally offside, by the way, for the entire time. So if Sancho did square it to Rashford, I think it would have been offside, genuinely. But yeah, Sancho does well, just slips it in the near post. And there it is, 1-0 to United. Against all odds, who would have thought that United pulled ahead in this one today? And Chelsea fans are going to be looking at that one in horror and looking at Jorginho and thinking, that's why he'll never be winning a Ballon d'Or. It's insane. 2v1 as well, literally had no one there. All of the Chelsea players have pushed forward. Obviously from the set piece they wanted to get their defenders in there really, so all the centre backs like Chalobah and Rudiger were up in the box waiting for a header. One clearance and one poor touch from Jorginho gives it away, and David Gordon and Peglaghetti with the points. Jadon Sancho goal, mate. I'll put it on the screen soon. That's 5 minutes into the second half. Unbelievable scenes, honestly. Unbelievable scenes. I really did not expect that to happen myself. Maybe it was all part of the plan. Hit him on the break. Hit him when they got no defenders. Fair play. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll head out the points before we get the ball on it. It'll all happen. Every time. Gav saying his son is going mad with what Jorginho did. What did he do? Because Gav went to the shop. So Bruno Fernandes cleared it. Jorginho was the only man on the halfway line. He was the only one sitting in the back for Chelsea. And he just completely miscontrolled it. And Sancho just runs onto the end of it. A really poor, heavy touch. And yeah, Sancho was just there to break on the end of it and break forward and get the goal as well. But yeah, like Kian said, it is Conte and Martinelli vibes there. They're showing the replay now as well, but obviously Conte slips when Martinelli breaks past him. It's similar where Jorginho just makes a bit of a mess with the first touch and Sancho just breaks forward and gets it in. Todd's calling it a consolation goal. Here's Rashford again, picking it up high up the pitch, giving it to Bruno on the left. It'll just give United a bit of confidence. And I think that was a foul on Rashford there from James off the ball. And a yellow card coming out for Reece James. All happening now. Amazing with just 2 shots, 1 on target, they're 1 goal up. And they're beating Chelsea at the top of the league, which will be in favour of Man City and Liverpool fans as well. Because that now gives both teams a chance to maybe overtake Chelsea in the near future. However, still plenty of time left in this game. And just 3 touches inside the box for United. Probably 2 of them coming there from Sancho, maybe, or 1. GR7 to score next when he comes on. Got you for that, David. Still backing a 3-1 to Chelsea, personally. Unless they just never get into first gear. Rudiger gives it away to Sancho. Sancho moving it on to Rashford. I think this is probably what Sancho needed as well after a bit of a slow start. Not really getting many starts as well with Ollie. Now getting a start twice under Carrick and finding a goal in both games. Fair play to him. Tellez curls one into the middle. Nobody there for United, but it falls to McTominay onto Bruno with a 1-2. McTominay again. United pressuring now. Actually getting a lot of movement up in the final third for the first time in this match. Wan-Bissaka. New lease of life for Manchester United. Held into the box. Thiago Silva clears it away. Back out wide. And United had the throw-in. High up the pitch on the right wing. Yeah, great change there, Pellegrini, mate. DQ said, I'm happy for Sancho though, for real. One of my favourite non-Liverpool players. Yeah, I think Sancho is a decent bloke as well, to be fair. And we all know how good he was in Germany. I think everyone's had quite high expectations for him as well, coming to United, but maybe now he's just starting to get things going.
About who?
About what? About my blood clotting, but lost the sheep breaking forward. He curls one in towards Werner and Lindelof is there with the interception. Maybe forcing it a bit too much there, but it will be a corner kick for Chelsea. They make the same mistake twice where they have not all of their defenders pushing up into the box, and to be fair, that goal wouldn't have happened if Jorginho didn't mess it up. It is a safe pick, mate, just in case they got that pen in it. So Alonso to deliver. The middle, headed away, and Rashford with the attempted overhead clearance, I think, puts out for a corner kick anyway. Alonso again on the delivery. Slowly getting straight down. Comes in, punched away by David De Gea onto the top of the D. It's Ziyech. Dispossessed quickly. Could there be another counter-attacking opportunity here? Fred into Rashford. Rashford going for the take-on. And trying to wrap one in towards Sancho. And he does find him on the right side of the box. Sancho's there by the corner flag. Bringing it back to Fred. Fred lifting one in. And not quite there for Rashford, as it goes out of play for a goal kick. And Bell saying, Chelsea, pull up. Sort your sounds out. Sort it out. Doesn't look like United have a new level of confidence in their play. Chelsea bringing it forward with Alonso on the left, dinking one over the top, and a lovely ball up to Hudson-Odoi, slipping one into Werner. He gets to it first, but I think it might be out for a corner kick, which it is for Chelsea once again. Another corner kick. Yeah, trust, I'll get into the next pin message. Roll that now. Or Declan. My guy Declan, let us know what you got pinned up in the chat today, Brewski. Corner kick comes into the middle. The header's there. It falls towards Werner. Oh no! What a terrible attempt from Timo Werner. Bounces straight to him. Someone who scored, what, 30 goals for Leipzig. Couldn't find even a shot on target in a incredible position for a shot, but completely miscued it. You'd expect any striker to get that one on target. And Aubameyang in his current form. Yeah, he's made a mess of it there, and it will be a goal kick for Manchester United. Yeah, Trust coming out in the shirt in time, mate. He's jokes, man. Shawnee D. You've got to respect him. He's the type who wears a coat in the summer. Yeah, mate. He doesn't give a fuck. McTominay flicks it over the top for Fernandes. Fred brings it back up to McTominay. Yeah, with that goal coming in for United, I'm not sure there'd be much of a hurry to bring on Ronaldo, to be honest, but don't see. Then, like I said, I think if anyone was going to come off, probably Rashford. Mohamed, you're waiting for Ronaldo, yeah? But yeah, like I said, I think with that goal, maybe reduces the chances of him coming on. Rashford does really well on the turn, gets pulled down by Chalobah, and it's a free kick given. Does pull him down there. Rashford's fuming. It could actually, probably should be a yellow card if I'm honest, but I think he's going to get away with it. I think United players suggesting maybe he was the last man, but extremely high at the pitch. Does look to definitely be a foul, but I think maybe Chalobah lucky to not get a yellow card there. Declan, yeah man, if you want to let us know what message you want to get pinned up in the chat, I'm going to get that one pinned. That's what made me DQ. Yeah, De Gea's been good so far, isn't it? It's made some top saves. Yeah, and I feel like the shooting from Chelsea today has not been the best quality either. Werner breaking up the right wing. Options are lacking, but brings it onto Ziyech. Good pass. Ziyech on the turn, dispossessed. Completely lost sight of the ball as well. So Fernandes thinks one out wide for Sancho. Looks like Rudiger's there first. And Rudiger brings it back in towards Edouard Mendy. Jorginho back into Thiago Silva. Now Reece James on the right. Thinks it into the middle. Tapped away by Lindelof and out for another Chelsea corner kick. How many corners now for Chelsea? 9? Yeah, I was going to say probably approaching double figures with the corner chances for there. As always, welcome me, we say. And 9 corners now with for Chelsea, 0 for United. Headed away from the middle, but it falls to Ziyech. Shot blocked. Comes to Rashford, who brings it on to Bruno. Thinks back up the wing in the path of Rashford, who gets there ahead of Hudson-Odoi. Couldn't quite keep it going though. Rashford dribbling it in and loses out to Chalobah. Laid up the line. United are going to get there once again. Tellez. Chelsea all over the shop. Fernandes back down the line again for Sancho. Laid into the middle for Nemanja Matic. And Rashford back to Sancho. Accepted by Jorginho. Missing the pass, Fred's there, on to Bruno, who's gone down to Ziyech, and a free kick given again to United. Here in the left wing. CR7's coming on, guys. I did say I reckon before 65 minutes. Ronaldo will be coming on. Oh, lads, honestly, why are you spamming the sounds constantly today, man? What's going on? And Declan, do you not want the pin message? You can re-roll it. That's alright with you.
What do you think of Torres? What do you think of
honestly, I'm getting a headache there, I'm not gonna lie.
That's alright. We ain't talking.
You lot give me a fucking headache.
We are the Tottenham haters.
Thiago Silva at the back. I'm tempted to honestly just take the headset off. Reece James onto Ziyech. Laid into the middle for Ruben Loftus-Cheek on the top of the box. Loftus-Cheek dribbling away. Couldn't find anyone through the middle. Brings it back out wide for Ziyech. Goals went into the box. Blocked by Matic. Maybe the 3 in the mid today for United was a smart play. They're not going to have too much going forward, but They've obviously hit him on the break. Who will win, Man U or Chelsea? It's a tough one, to be fair. I thought Chelsea will probably be able to get back in this game. But United are doing well. They're holding their own at the back. Loftus-Cheek tries to bring it out wide, intercepted, but Loftus-Cheek gets there on the follow-up. And Chalobah brings it back into Thiago Silva in the middle of the back three. Thiago lifts one out wide for Reece James. James into the middle. Tapped away again for another corner kick, and now Chelsea hitting double figures. 10 corner kicks now for Chelsea. 0 for United. And one's a pot and cold now, bro. Alright, we'll re-roll the pin message, man. And we'll do it for Ligadi. Let us know what you want to get pinned. Corner kick comes in. Headed away by Bailly. Pulls the Hudson-Odoi and brought back out wide for Alonso. Held into the box once again. Werner not making the movement. And he couldn't keep it in play.
FTV Claude, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked.
It's time to go!
Ronaldo coming on for Sancho. He's going to be the change. Sancho for Ronaldo. Rashford stays on. Could have expected Rashford to be the sub, but Sancho. He did get his goal today. I'm sure he'll be getting an applaud from the away fans today. I'm taking the headset off, man. I can't be arsed. Honestly, the amount of sound effects, man, there's got to be the stream with the most sounds I've ever heard. It's giving me a fucking headache. So I'd appreciate if people load down with the sound effects. That'd be nice. Ian Steven, how you doing, mate? Big ups. Yeah, the sounds are nice, innit, guys? But when they're spammed, it just sort of ruins it, in my opinion. Annoying. Matic. Flicked out wide by Bruno. Back up the line from Wan-Bissaka. Intercepted by Alonso. Get it on pinned. I'll do another pin message at 180 likes. Jorginho. If you did have Sancho, you now have Ronaldo. Was it David Gordon who wanted Ronaldo as well, mate? It was. But David Gordon and Pegliari, you now have CR7. Rudiger on the left. Fouled by McTominay. Free kick given. McTominay's laughing about it, but I think he's more laughing in anger. A free kick for Chelsea now on the left wing. 65 minutes played. Wait, is what? The Emirates FA Cup YouTube show was doing the FA Cup semi-final last season. What? Is that what they're streaming? Streaming an old match today. Whipped into the middle, it's headed on, but no one there again for the finish as it goes wide. Now, I think for a goal kick. It looks like a corner actually. I'm not sure who connected. Was a United player's header actually, so a corner kick coming up. Alonso to take. 11 corners now. How you doing, Junior Striker Man? Let's go. Alonso curls one in to the near post, headed away for another corner kick. Junior Striker saying, let's turn this season around. Right here, right now, go United, Dallas, Texas here. Love that. Watching from Texas, guys. Big ups as well, man. I appreciate that. Junior Striker, and thank you for dropping in today as well. And yeah, good luck to United, I suppose. Alonso dinks it in again. Ooh, Wan-Bissaka. The slight touch on Thiago Silva there. Could that be a pen for Chelsea? Could that be a pen for Chelsea? Why is my timer stopped? How long is my timer stopped for, guys? I must have clicked the pause button a while ago. Anyone even clock the timer stopped? This could be a penalty, guys. I think, yeah, Wan-Bissaka, I think, kicks through the back of Thiago's leg to clear it away. I think that's a foul. It goes through the back of his leg. Thiago gets the first touch on the ball. Does well to get his foot there first, and I think it has been awarded as a penalty for Chelsea, guys. So a chance for Chelsea to get themselves back in the game from the penalty spot. I wonder who takes it as well. Who's going to be taking the pens? It's Kim with it all. He's at a wheel, at a wheel. Carrick's at a wheel. Na 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 na. Chelsea pen coming up. Oh, Jorginho to redeem himself as well, of course, because hasn't he missed a few lately as well? I mean, I know he missed the last one, he put it over, I think, but I think he's actually had a bit of a mare recently. Changed up his style, innit? Instead of doing this little hop, skip and jump, just tried to ping it in and got it all wrong. But yeah, Jorginho with a chance to redeem himself, for sure, and I expect it probably will be him taking it then. And he did miss for Italy as well, I remember that. Pickford as well, innit? Pickford saved that one, or did he miss it? I can't even remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he missed the last Chelsea penalty as well, innit? Not been on his penalty form, but it is Jorginho to take. I'm saying we're going to lose 2-1. I mean, after 11 corners and so many players in the box, penalty, you know, should have even been expected with just so many people in there. You never know what's going to happen, and Wan-Bissaka didn't see Thiago there as he tried to clear it. Jorginho now skips and scores into the bottom left corner to make it 1-1 as Chelsea get themselves back in the game with the equaliser from Jorginho. No way at Tottenham. No way at Tottenham. Sounds are just annoying me now, honestly, guys. Jorginho converts, sends the head the wrong way. That's one of his classic penalties. That's what he's best at doing. Probably did have 10 consecutive pens, didn't it? Yeah, but I think he did. I think last season, but it certainly went downhill for a couple of pens from him. Yeah, innit? Neymar's ankle does look fucked. Oh, Declan's still back in the 2-1 to United. You never know. Ronaldo's on. Peak timing for him. Coming on, and 5 minutes later, already a goal back for Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek up onto the right wing here for Ziyech. Ziyech brings it back out wide for Reece James on the right. James throws one in low. Tapped away by Fred for another corner kick in favour of Chelsea. How many times I said that one today? It's Jorginho's 4th goal of the season. I think that actually makes Jorginho the joint top scorer along with Reece James. Yeah, it's one of them ones, Hammers, for sure. Alonso dinks it in, headed away at the near post, and Ziyech gets in there, backs onto the ball, and not there for Jorginho as Bruno clears it back over the top, looking for Fred. Thiago gets to it first and brings it onto Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, it is one of them ones, isn't it, where there's just so much going on. You're looking to clear the ball. I saw an advert for Leo on the screen as well. Big ups to them developer on that one, isn't it? I know he drinks a lot of that, Leo. But yeah, it kind of sucks, innit? I've seen a few pens like that before. Yeah, unfortunately it is a penalty. And can't really blame Wan-Bissaka too much. A highly pressured situation. Anyway, 10 consecutive pens in the PL is the PL record. Get out of here. That knows me. Yeah, let's get the ball on for Jorginho. What is the like goal for the next one? It's 180. It is indeed 180 likes me. Get there today. Do another one. Throw-in for United. Ball comes up the wing for Rashford. He couldn't find the header. It bounces into Rudiger, who brings it all the way back into Mendy. I guess Scott think he needs a dog's bollocks. Love that saying as well. Ball comes over the top for Timo Werner. Hit into the middle of the box. Alonso gets there and brings it back for Loftus-Cheek. Shot blocked. Comes back onto Jorginho, into Hudson-Odoi, whipped in far side for James, headed back across into Ziyech, who completely messes up the shot. Difficult one to get right though. That's not it, Sam. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or though? I had a little bit of a conversation about it earlier. Personally, I'd like to see Lewandowski winning it, but I don't know how true all these sources are flying around saying that Messi's already won it, and how true that is. I think Lewandowski should win it, man. He got robbed before, and he's had another good season, and I think deserves it. It would suck if a player like him never got a Ballon d'Or because he's always been competing against, you know, Messi and Ronaldo. But Messi and Ronaldo haven't had really the best of times lately in the football world, and I think Lewandowski has, so I think credit to him. Gallagher. I think this goes out for a throw in for Chelsea. On the halfway line, Reece James to take. I'm saying time to bring on Big Rom. It is indeed Fortnite champion, mate. We are 19 likes away from the next pin message. Yeah. Could have won it last year. I don't know why it was. I don't know why it was cancelled as well. I mean, COVID, I suppose, but I don't know why they had to cancel the Ballon d'Or. I mean, people are still playing football, still completed the season. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it may have been a slightly different season to what we've ever had before, but it doesn't take away from the ability and the goals that he was scoring. So, Fred breaking up through the middle, bringing it out wide for Ronaldo. Ronaldo back up the line for Fred. Leg stays down, Fred into the middle and tapped away, and I think United might have their first corner kick of the game. But yeah, Messi hasn't been great at all this year, mate. I agree with that. I just heard a lot of people saying that he's already won it. So yeah, and it's probably bullshit. Yeah, he should have done a Zoom call, innit? First corner for United after Chelsea have had 13 corners in the match. Quite incredible. Ball comes into the middle. Blocked and an awkward clearance initially, but followed up with Hudson-Odoi's clearance. And United will have a throw-in. Still in the Chelsea half on the close side. Looks like Jesse Lingard is about to make his way onto the pitch as well, guys. Jay Lings going to be Carrick's second sub of the game. Chelsea still yet to make a single change to their lineup. Ziyech brings it back to Loftus-Cheek, who up in the air and finds the header ahead of Ronaldo. Ziyech on the turn, heavy touch, McTominay there to intercept. Left into the middle for Matic. Lovely to flick back onto Ronaldo and spreading the play onto the right wing. Wan-Bissaka. A big ups for Zunzola. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hopefully I said that right. I tried it. How are you watching the Premier League on Sky Sports myself, mate? I don't think I'll drop the link in Discord for this one, sadly. What was that, Kim? I've never even heard of that, you know. Rudiger intercepts at the back for Chelsea, brings up to Jorginho, and now on towards Hudson-Odoi. Back down the line for Rudiger to Jorginho. Rudiger. Up to Hudson-Odoi. Out wide for Alonso. Driven in low and blocked by Lindelof. Just towards Bruno. Heads it back. McTominay clears, but only as far as Jorginho. Brought back out onto the left in the final third for Marcos Alonso. Hudson-Odoi on the left side. Back into Jorginho. Ball back pass. Bruno's there. Good touch around Rudiger, but Thiago's there. And Bruno with a late sliding challenge. He's going to produce a yellow card for Fernandes. Yeah, Jay Lings should be coming on soon. Yeah, and DQ. If it was going to be Ronaldo or Messi for the Ballon d'Or that season, I don't think they would have cancelled it either, honestly. But you can't put a stop to Messi and Ronaldo. Oh, they get it back next season, no problem. No, it's fucking Lewandowski's, man. If he does not win it, I'm going to be vexed. I'm going to stop following the Ballon d'Or competition. They should make a new one. Isn't that already like something else as well? There's like a few different things like that. Rashford off for Lingard, guys. Rashford for Lingard is a United sub. I still think it's quite interesting that Chelsea haven't made any changes. You know, you've got Lukaku on the bench, Havertz on the bench, Pulisic on the bench as well. He's been in decent form lately. Mason Mount. Oh, here we go. Pulisic and Mount coming on. Pulisic and Mount coming on, guys. Alonso for one of them. Maybe Hudson-Odoi moved to left wing back or something, I don't know. Or is Hudson-Odoi come off as well? Alonso for Pulisic. Mount's coming on as well. Where are they going to change the players around? Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic and Alonso for Mount. Captain Olang, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Welcome along to the channel. Eric Bailly with a block gives Chelsea the throw off on the right wing. Lukaku has not been brought on yet. There's only 12 minutes left in this match. It's a hard one at Nipegli. I don't know if I ever get players that are of the caliber of. Oh, it's a good ball up to Werner. Werner scuffs it. Still inside the box. Clearance is awkward. Reece James fires one in. Might have deflected wide. I think there might be a late offside flag coming up though. But he scuffed it again. Timo Werner. Oh, it was intercepted by Wan-Bissaka, to be fair. I thought he completely scuffed it. No means really to blame in that one. Good block from Wan-Bissaka. Why does it look like it definitely would have been going goalwards? Hey, did you want to change to Jorginho? Chalobah heads it up through the middle. Taken by Ziyech and brought back into Thiago Silva. James. Wait, is that Reece James on the left? Like it. James has moved to left wing back. Going to be on the right. No. Yeah, mate, we're streaming on Tuesday as well. We'll probably have one tonight as well. Real Madrid Sevilla tonight too, so you can bet on that one as well. And that kicks off at 8 PM. Rudiger, ping one over the top, finding Mason Mount. Back inside for Ziyech. Ziyech dribbling it in, going for goal, and saved at the near post of David De Gea. Favourite England player of the time. Probably back in right, to be honest. Right, mate. He only scored like 10 goals for England when he played, but you know, fucking love the bloke, man. How can you not love the bloke? But yeah, I mean, can't really remember much of him as well. Obviously, I was quite young when he played, but just fucking love the bloke, innit? Rudiger breaking up the left. Bill Rudiger dribbling forward. Tackle comes in but falls to Ziyech. Thinks one out wide towards Pulisic. Does get the touch. Good touch as well. Lovely control from Pulisic. Thinking it into the middle. Over the top of Werner. Headed away by McTominay. Brought down on towards Reece James, who fires one well over and out of play. It does look like Big Rob's about to come onto the pitch as well, guys. Could be a game changer. He's definitely going to be desperate to grab the goal, isn't he? And here comes Roma. Swept Werner really coming off now. Had the best game today, Timo. Giving it a go. Lukaku now coming on for Timo Werner. Hello, it's up to Matic. Look back and Thiago Silva intercepts. It bounces up towards Big Rom, but headed away by Bai. Fernandes heads out wide for Wan-Bissaka. We're into the final 10 minutes. Wan-Bissaka pings up a line. Rudiger's there first and brought back in towards Mendy. Favourite Arsenal player? Right now it's between Saka and Smith Rowe, honestly. Full time. Probably got the same on Reed. Off the sheet on the right. Through the middle. Picked up by Pulisic. Onto Ziyech. To Reece James on the left. I don't know if anyone's playing right wing back, honestly. Off the sheet onto Shallowa. Maybe Pulisic. But obviously just going for the 3 points, if I'm honest. Caliber onto Pulisic. Laid up the line again for Mason Mount. First touch, wrapping one into the middle and intercepted by Bayern out for another corner kick. Favourite Chelsea. Yeah, right now, mate, like I said, between Saka and Smith Rowe. Corner kick. The action to the middle, headed well over the bar by Loftus. She couldn't keep it down. United have a goal kick. Actually came off his shoulder. Mistimed it, comes off his shoulder. DQ's starting to beef again. And Chelsea have scored the most goals in the last 10 minutes this season. Another worrying stat for United fans. They've scored 8 in the last 10. Liverpool, Watford and West Ham on 7. Fair play to Watford for banging that many, but I suppose at least 2 of them Watford goals came against United, didn't it? In the 4-1. I think it was a 2-1 in favour of Watford. They made it 4-1 in the final 10 minutes.
FTV Claude, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked.
Yeah, mate, so we've got Real Madrid versus Sevilla coming up later tonight, mate. I changed one to Big Rom as well, Todd. It was Rom for Werner. So Keane, Gav, Todd and Deroj now have Lukaku. Reece James on the left. Gets around Wan-Bissaka. Curls one into the middle and nobody there again for the finish as it wraps out the play. United goal kick once again. I mean, Chelsea have absolutely dominated the chances. Yeah, mate, we're doing a Prem game on Tuesday. We're not going to do a Newcastle one. I think it's Leeds versus Crystal Palace. Is it? The Merseyside derby is going to be on Amazon Prime, yeah? Mad. But yeah, I've got Amazon Prime as well, which is decent. But the annoying thing is I can't watch it on my TV unless I get one of them fire sticks, innit? Here's Lukaku. Make you pay even more money, innit? I was in smart. Reece James. Waits for a take on him. Gets brought down by Bruno, but no foul given. And Bruno slipping it onto Wan-Bissaka on the right. The take on around Ziyech does well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka still trying to take up the line and gets around James again. But misses the pass inside. Jorginho intercepts and brings it up the left for Hakim Ziyech. Back down the line for Jorginho, into the middle for Reece James. To our final 5 minutes. Now, guys. Wednesday, is it? The Merseyside derby. Blessed. I'm looking forward to it. Mount pulls one into the middle. Awkwardly headed away, but Matic is there for the clearance. At this point, it looks like United are playing for the point, or maybe hoping that they can get another counter-attacking opportunity with Ronaldo on the end of it. You never know, Ronaldo has scored many last-minute winners. Ball comes into Loftus-Cheek though, dribbling it in, takes it to the byline and it deflects off a United player. Or, I'm going to say another corner kick unless it's been given as a goal kick. There's a corner kick coming up. I think, what, like 15 corners now or something silly for Chelsea. United have had just the one. But less than 5 minutes left to continue defending these Chelsea chances. And we've seen this pretty much the whole game. There's just so many players inside the United box, all crowded up. Is Ziyech delivering this time? No more Alonso. De Gea misses it. Nearly falls to Rom. But now the counter-attack could be on with Lingard. Going for the touch around James. But James has the pace to get there. And brings it all the way back into Mendy. Really well defended by Reece James. Showing Jorginho how to do it. Yeah, the last game for points will be... Oh, given away though. Fred tries to dink Mendy. What a terrible decision made from a very big opportunity. Ball comes up to Reece James again, moves on to the left.
And now Army Barnes. Oh, it's an equaliser. Army Barnes. Get it.
They completely wasted that by Fred. It was a massive opportunity. So, Mendy, I don't know who gave it away to. Mendy? Rudiger onto Reece James. I think Mendy's really good at saving goals, but sometimes his passing can be a little bit risky. Like Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale. We're seeing a chance again. It's Mendy, plays it through the middle, comes back to Mendy, and then he completely messes up the pass on his right foot, gives it away to Fred, who literally tries to dink Mendy, which is a terrible decision. Gallagher was quite deep in the box as well, so I think a couple players were there on side. Man thinks he's got a left foot like Messi. Yeah, he's fucking whiffed, man. What an opportunity it was. Donny's coming on for Bruno. Right at the end of the game, guys. Donny for Bruno. Nah, I probably won't do the Lazio Napoli one, bro. I'm probably still going to do the Real Madrid Sevilla game. Gives me a little bit more time as well. Probably tempted to Napoli Lazio, but Donny gets his 3 minutes as usual. Mason Mount on the right wing, dispossessed by Bailly. Mount wins it back into the middle for Big Rom. Rom back onto Ziyech. Ziyech goes for it, blocked by McTominay. I think he takes the ball to the face there. United players asking for the ball to be kicked out. Anthony Taylor is going to pause the play. McTominay down on the floor. There is always Pete for Donny, man. That's why he's probably not ever hit like a good run of form really at United, because he's never had a good run of games or run of minutes. He's just been chucked on for the final moments, and seems to be how United like to utilise him. Got you on Rom as well here, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, McTominay medicals coming onto the pitch. Bit of a pinger to the face. $15 corners to 1. It's quite insane, that, isn't it? Mad that they never even scored from a corner. I mean, you could argue, I don't know, was it a corner where the pen was given away? Or was it a free kick one? I can't remember. I think it was either a corner or a free kick where United scored as well. It was a Chelsea corner, a free kick, and get them on the break. It was a free kick where Sancho got his one there. Bill Jones, don't tell me he's coming on. That would just make this game brilliant. 5 minutes of added time. Steeple's on the word with one of the officials. I'm not sure what about. Maybe upset that. Game is paused from McTominay. Mohamed, thank you for subscribing as well, man. Welcome onto the channel. I think we'll probably do the Real Madrid one still. My guy Peglietti, man. Great to have you here still, bro. Thanks for continuing to come through and bless the channel. McTominay gets the man of the match. Interesting. I don't know if he... maybe he... I don't know. He's been alright, you know. I don't think he's been a massively standout player. I suppose no one really has a big case for getting a man of the match. Especially anyone in the Chelsea front line. Obviously not Jorginho today. Hard to give it to any United player really, but it's hard to give it to be fair. So I don't think anyone's really been the man of the match, in all honesty. But it has to go to someone, and they've just... Ronaldo complaining at Anthony Taylor, he picks up a yellow card. Ronaldo yellow card, pretty much for nothing. Maybe because they're taking too long to continue to play. Ronaldo just hungry to get things started again, and the drop ball comes into Thiago Silva. Now Rudiger on the halfway line. Let's go, man. You says Thiago Soccer. 3 minutes left, but again, there may be a slightly longer stoppage time today due to the game being paused for the initial 2 minutes. So this could go on until 97 minutes. Here's Loftus-Cheek breaking forward. Fred with a good challenge. Tellez back onto Fred. Moved up the left wing for Jay Lingard. Lingard brings up to Ronaldo. Flag stays down. Ronaldo breaking in. Left side of the box. Ronaldo looks to get around Thiago and couldn't, but it's out for a corner kick for Manchester United. And Thomas Tuchel is absolutely fuming. I think he's shouting at David Coote. I've never seen Tuchel this vexed, but he is absolutely fucking fuming his tits off. Ronaldo was very offside. Very offside. Very, 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 very offside. I think that might be the frustration with Thomas Tuchel. Because I think United have been awarded the corner kick. And that's really poor from the linesman. Kane really creasing that Tuchel there. He was vexed. You're looking livid, man. Fred has actually played. Yeah, I thought Fred's been good. I'll say Fred was better than McTominay today. Apart from that whiff at the end, where he made an absolute mess of it. I think he's been pretty solid with, you know, winning the challenges and stuff. And Anthony Taylor coming over to Thomas Tuchel now. He's probably hurt him. And surely a yellow card coming out. Could it even be a red? It's a yellow card for Thomas Tuchel. Bailly's been alright today as well. He's been solid. I mean, I felt like the United defence has been... Lindelof's not been the best, but out of the centre-backs, Bailly's been the one winning a lot of the aerial duels as well. But just been consistent about that. Yeah, I think Fred's been decent today, apart from the mistake he made going for a chip. Tellez curls one in, headed away from the middle. Fred brings it back out wide. Tellez curls one in, headed back away by Thiago. Look, he's bouncing out for another corner unless Ziyech can put a stop to it, which I think he does. United have a throw-in up on the left wing as we move into the final minute. But again, I think it should be another 3 minutes from now. Yellow card for Tuchel. Where should we chug it on? Tellez the take. Throw-in comes in, but Chalobah intercepts. But the clearance isn't good. Fred but misses the pass. Donny with the challenge. Donny's won it back initially. Chalobah goes down, and I think Chelsea have the free kick there. Two. Welcome, OTL, you mate. Hope you're well. Jorginho. Back to Thiago Silva, lifting it over the top and headed back inside by Matic. I thought Matic has actually been good today as well, if I'm honest with you. Donny goes down to Jorginho, and it's a free kick given. And a yellow card coming out again, this time for Jorginho. Many yellow cards in the second half. In fact, nearly all of them. McTominay got one right on the end of the first half. Stressed? Why are you so stressed? You hit 170 likes today though, guys. A shout out to everyone who's blessed the stream with a thumbs up. Massively appreciated. Eric Bailly to take, and a yellow card given, I think, to Bailly maybe for...
Now Albi Barnes. Oh, it's an equaliser. Albi Barnes. Get it.
Maybe for wasting time. Ball pinged out wide for Wan-Bissaka with first touch, but up against Reece James on the left. Chops it past him. Reece James battling away, and it comes to Donny, who keeps it in play on the byline. James again with another good challenge and cleared up towards Lukaku. Lukaku chops it inside. Got so many players around him. The challenge comes in and it's a fair one. McTominay up to CR7. Moved out wide. United pressuring forward again in the final moments of this game. Lingard couldn't get around Rudiger, and it comes to Reece James once again. Played up through the middle for Mason Mount. Pulisic goes down and a free kick given. It's another foul, I think maybe from Ronaldo as well. Play goes on, taken quickly by Chalobah, the right wing for Mount. Slipped up towards Ziyech on the right side of the box. Yeah, trust me, you got better centre-backs than Maguire. Pulisic lifts one in. Balls to the chance for Rudiger, and he skied it. Massive opportunity comes in. You're definitely edging towards the end of this match now. Maybe a minute left. Even at this time. But it's a clever pass from Ziyech onto Pulisic, who picks out a lovely ball into Rudiger. Just doesn't get it right, and it's a massive opportunity on the volley. It's a difficult one, but I think even he knows he could have done better, and definitely eventually put that one on target. Yeah, mate, I'm very happy about Maguire. The fact that he's going to be back on Thursday. I do believe he'll get started. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Boy's giving a good shout today to get in the lineup as well. So we'll see.
FTV Claude, I'm going to ask you the same question.
And there it is, guys. The referee has blown a whistle for full time. It does end 1-1 between Chelsea and Manchester United. And again, I don't think anyone quite expected this today. In all fairness, it's a decent point. Decent point gained for United in a difficult situation here at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea, who've been on good form lately, that does mean they're on 30 points now in the league. They're still first, but close second is Man City on 29, and close third is Liverpool on 28 points. And now it's really getting interesting with that top three, but Chelsea still, with the point, staying ahead. And I think they'd even stay ahead with the goal difference they have ahead of Man City. But yeah, really interesting one today, to be honest. Chelsea 30, Man City 29, and Liverpool 28 points. So it does go to show how close it really is at the top of the Premier League table. But that does bring us to the end of the stream, guys. And I want to shout out everyone who's joined us today. Big ups to all the new subscribers as well. We've gained, I think, like 150 subscribers today. I'll check again and see if we've gained any more since towards the end of this stream. Obviously, we hit 22k yesterday. And we're already up to 22,171 subscribers. So I think 150 new subs on this particular stream, which is quite incredible. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for subbing as well, my G. Big ups. But yeah, 173 likes as well, which is incredible. So thank you so much for that as well, guys. Big ups to everyone. It's been a great stream. Hope you all enjoyed. A very interesting match as well. But unbelievably, just ending in a 1-1 tie. And someone had given away his shirt there. It's always nice, isn't it, when everyone clapping it as well. But yeah, I think United fans will probably be happy with a point, to be honest. And probably a very frustrating 90 minutes to just see all the corners being awarded. Just so many chances, chance after chance for Chelsea. But they just couldn't get it right in the end. And in fact, just gave one away, which could have been the difference maker. But yeah. Big ups Pegliari, big ups Declan Man. But we do have another stream tonight, guys. Remember, we're back again. Kicking off at 8 PM. We'll be live from about 7:45, 7:45 GMT. And it's going to be Real Madrid taking on Sevilla in the La Liga. So I'll pay out the bets now, mate. On a draw. But only 3 people bet on a draw. Remember, guys, we're moving right to the end of this Man of the Month competition. And we only have 2 bets left. One would be Real Madrid versus Sevilla. And the other one would be Leeds versus Crystal Palace on Tuesday night. So only two streams left to bet those points. Remember, the max bet is 8,000. So, you know, if you want to try catch up to Gav, then good luck. It would take a lot, to be fair. Let's have a look at the top 5 before we end off this stream. Yeah, don't worry, we've got another stream coming up tonight. It's all good. It's all Gucci. I'll have a quick gander at the top 5 on the points. See how close it could be. Or is this already decided? To be fair, Todd's got a decent case coming in there with 70k points. Gav at 100k points though, which is incredible. Never seen that before in a month. Todd, close second now on 70k. I mean, 30,000 points are a lot to gain, but I think it's doable. Here and there with 19,200 points as well. Carl on 16.3k. All on 13k there in the top 5 as well. Big up Spectator, man. Appreciate it. Thank you as well, Derajay, for subscribing, man. Welcome along to the channel. We're live every single day with the best of the football United team. We're back again later on tonight, 7:45. We're going to be live for Real Madrid versus Sevilla. There's not any streams on Monday, but I know I always say this. Jamzor reacts, man. I'm going to try to get some videos done on Monday like that. Maybe I'll even do a live stream for it and just do something a bit different, because I think that could be a good idea. Anyway, guys, this has been your boy Jamzor, and thank you so much for joining me for the stream, and I'll hopefully catch you all again later on tonight for Real Madrid, first place in the Liga versus third place in the league, Sevilla. But Sevilla have 2 games in hand to Sociedad, who are currently second, so they could technically be first and second battle in the La Liga, the 2 teams on the best form, I would say. So maybe see you for that. If not, catch you on Tuesday for some more Premier League action. And obviously on Wednesday as well, Merseyside derby. And then on Thursday, we move into Manchester United versus Arsenal. So a lot coming up over the next week, guys, apart from tomorrow. But hopefully catch you tonight. Real Madrid Sevilla one more time. This has been your boy Jamzor. Thank you to the 176 people who's best alike. Big ups to the 150 subscribers that we gained today as well. Welcome along to the Jamzor Army. Great to have you here. But yeah, that does bring us to the end of the stream. So thank you one more time. And this has been Jamzor. Jamzor are now with 22,000 subscribers, 171. And save! Save in a bit. Catch you later. Hey.